I mean, I wouldn't mind watching it over and over. This and shit, I would watch it. Not necessarily. Not a fact. I think the two little girls they stereotype the dog. Maybe one day I'll get it, but right now I don't.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And Kobe Bryant now in the twilight of his career. Very few have had his fuel and his drive. Shaq, you played with him. Give me your thoughts on Kobe.
Yes, he has 5 championships. Yes, he's passed up Michael Jordan in scoring, but he wants to win more than anyone else in the league. He still obsesses over it. He's the biggest critic, and it drives his game. We don't know if this is going to be his last year. He said he doesn't know, but this guy wants to be the best ever.
But you have to admire how he's adapted his game year by year by year, and by the body that he has to do it with. When he was younger, jumping out the gym. Then all of a sudden, as he's getting older, he posts up more, went down and worked with Akeem Olajuwon. This guy is a true professional.
With the game just about ready to tip, we send you to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Nice clean game, huh?
Look at Memphis winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And making it look easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They can have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention. Other teams see them coming up on the schedule and know they've got their work cut out for them to beat this group.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Bryant. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Memphis shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
I miss the old days.
The first free throw is good. And Randolph drops them both. Memphis on defense. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Conley with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points. Now that's how you pick up second chance.
What the fuck?
Stay
No.
active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson with the bucket.
Hit that sub
It's
button,
be
bro.
nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here is Conley. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Johnson the screen. Gasol kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Johnson from
Break.
outside. Good, and the assist
shut
goes to
my
Gasol.
mouth.
Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Clippers.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stopping us.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Thompson for 3. Good work defensively by Conley. Let's
Fuck
go
Conley,
quickly over to
man.
Doris Burke for an update.
I caught up with Coach Dave Yeager. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris. And here is Conley. Outside, Kobe feeds to Randolph. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Kobe gets the bucket. Kobe's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Great tee that time from Green.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Kobe against Thompson. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Kobe. Can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not.
Hit that sub button, bro. Hit that sub button.
Another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love
hit that sub button.
That they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. He's been dominant over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Vasili's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in.
Damn, I should pass it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
1:32 left in the first quarter.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the rejection by Azili. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. Just 3 to shoot. It's Allen with the drive. On target from 13 feet.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective in there.
Shows nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Out to Thompson. To the left wing. Barnes passes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Right wing. It's deflected. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Here's Barnes. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. With his first shot attempt. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the 4 for Memphis. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Kobe is out there with Conley. And it's Allen in at small forward. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He finished with 30 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the game. In the third spot, Marc Gasol.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a big guy handling and orchestrating things from the lane. I mean, it causes so many problems when you've got a guy who can score down there, who also has vision and an excellent basketball IQ.
And here's Randolph following the three-pointer by Freak, and he gets it to go. 10 points for Zach Randolph.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Green passes to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist.
Take that, Kobe.
And that's now 9 points for Freak. Outside, Kobe. Gasol against Curry. But three. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kobe.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm. Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He said making sharp entry feeds, getting the ball into the post, and getting points on the low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Grizzlies trail by 11.
Come on, Kobe.
Conley kicks to Kobe. Gasol, a screen on Thompson. Right side, Randolph. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and
like the district.
They were able to get everything they wanted.
And he shows the focus there.
Yeah.
The technical. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And James Johnson is subbed in for Kobe. Now here's Curry. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court.
Easy
making
biscuit.
the game easy for his team.
Easy
Now he's taking a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley kicks to Wright. Gasol setting the pick for Wright. Back to Conley. Shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the paint, Gasol with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Allen, that's good.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Thompson, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He got off to a slow
Bang,
start. It took
bang.
him a little while to get into the flow of this game.
Bang,
He's
bang.
turned it on here in the second.
Wright with a screen on Thompson. Outside Conley. Pass to Wright. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors leading by 14. Down low, here's Bogut. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 18.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Allen. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Curry against Conley. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
Green light,
Motherfuckers.
motherfuckers.
Exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Y'all knows I'm trying to hit that sub button, man.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Connects in the foul line jumper. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
The jump hook, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Conley with the...
Oh, thank for that 3 sub. Hit that sub button.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top. They
Walking
lead
too
by
much.
18. It's
Oh.
the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play Oracle Arena. Let's keep it going.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points.
Oh, wow.
Well, you at Kobe?
Real unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd.
Out of bounds, my nigga.
Crowd pleaser.
A temporary lapse of focus for him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Warriors leading by 20. And there's the pass to Thompson. He kicks to Bogut. Thompson passes to Green. All alone. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Draymond Green.
The defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Inside, here's Gasol. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the middle, here's Thompson.
And one. Oh, and one.
Free throw line here.
It's about a beach.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
At the line for two. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Conley. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. He dishes it to Kobe. To the inside, here's Randolph. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Randolph's got 12 in the game.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 9 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistent.
Kobe Bryant.
29 points for free.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor,
we got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Thompson, number one. Freak is second.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Warriors leading by 23. Down low. And it's Thompson that time. And the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Henson, a screen on Thompson. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Bogut.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Conley kicks to Bryant. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the feed to Bogut. And Henson sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. Barnes is checked in for Andrew Bogut. Here's Thompson. He's got 31. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
Cross Kobe Bryant again. Second time he got crossed.
Then the rest of the team.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Bryant, back to Conley. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 6 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Henson with the screen. Thompson against Conley. 4 on the clock. Pass to Johnson from downtown.
He got a rebound.
Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of
Let's
things
go, man.
today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Here's Bryant. And another miss by Memphis.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He
Oh,
does not
bad
allow you to
pass.
just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Conley kicks to Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 16 points for Zach Randall.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Kobe against Barnes. Outside Conley. Now the dish to Randall.
Oh, wow. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Thompson. The 17-footer goes down. Thompson's got 39.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Johnson kicks to Conley. 35 seconds left in the third.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no
Let's get it, man.
The finish, huh? He powers it through.
Y'all know what you're trying to hit that sound button, man.
That's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
That one goes. Count it. Conley's got 5.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got.
Let's go, man.
Right at him there.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Let's get it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. He's checked in for Golden State. The Grizzlies also changing it up. John Henson's checked in for Derek Williams. Allen comes in for McMillan. And it's Mike Conley in for Devin Harris.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other.
Get down, boy. Post-wise.
Really what is turning out to be a monster.
Let's see that replay again. Look at this shit.
Win here for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And this will now push
bro,
them
what's your gamer
to 4
tag?
games in the win column on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far.
You like that post riders did, man.
Before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Thompson. He was extremely efficient offensively.
Yeah, bro, hit that sub button, bro.
Down big shots all game long.
So on the floor for Memphis, Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Terrence Jones out there with Wright. And it's Henson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Derek Williams, he checked in for Memphis. Harris comes in for Tony Allen. Mayo hits them both. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint, here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. And that's good.
Made anyway, shit.
Just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up from the opening tip until the end of the game. They were in it, and that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has his team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this offensive system. You know, it's much more than just the Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he did a great job of blending all the coaching styles.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition.
Y'all need to try and hit that sub button now.
This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. Pretty much the heart of the NBA season, and reflecting on how they've been executing, it has been solid.
And when you look at Portland, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who are willing to predict anywhere near.
Welcome to my channel, bro. What's up?
Prior to the season.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always
hit that sub button, man.
Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Here's Curry. Now Golden State's starting 5. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Curry is out there with Thompson. And it's Thompson.
Come on, man. Let's go, man.
Forward.
Let's go.
Thompson against Lillard. Dishes it to McCollum. Trailblazers keep it alive. And the dunk by Biombo.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Shit.
Bogut gets the bucket.
Shit, man. Shit.
Nice delivery there in traffic.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. There's the dish to McCollum. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That little goof ass call, man.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Aminu misses.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there.
3.
I'm sure he appreciates it. That's good.
Let's go,
He
man.
could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Sniping on him,
Lillard against Thompson. A floater, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
The ball,
keep
Curry.
rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they
If
stayed
it's
true
wet.
to the game plan offensively and never
But it's
strayed
like
at
wet
all.
like water.
Impressive performance.
Now, Aminu
Wet like water.
following the three-point attempt by Freak. There's a good
Look at the ball.
screen. Cullen passes to Nicholson. 6 to shoot. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Nicholson, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Golden State's gone
Sink this
1 of 2
kid, my
from
nigga.
long range in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Green. To the middle. Here's Bogut. And
Damn.
lots of contact there. Missing the shot. We'll shoot 2.
Defender all over. Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Free throw good, Bogut. And that one goes in. 2 on that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it to Aminu. Back to Lillard. Pass to Aminu. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. That's good.
What the
Thompson's got 7.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Lillard against Thompson. McCollum with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Miami.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Was he physical? I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Thompson with the bucket.
It just
Right
seems
back
like
at you,
the
ho.
more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's a screen. And Lillard kicks to Biombo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Thompson against Lillard. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems
With
to
the fucking
always
Blazers, they trash.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his first points of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Fucking Blazers.
They've done a great job getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And let's get this update now from Doris.
To the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Warriors leading by 5. And Thompson kicks to Azili. The drive by Green. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Curry. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
There we go. Let's go, man.
Role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Davis with a screen on Thompson. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Thompson. Floats one up. Good. And that's now 6 points for C.J. McCollum. And Thompson kicks to Azili. Rebounded.
How you missed that, man? You're a big
That's
man.
what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. That's good.
Davis has got his first basket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the
What's
first
up, bro?
half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much
Nigga should
work
have shot that
on the
goof
perimeter.
ass.
Thompson for 3. Another 3.
Where that water in your face.
I made L3 if you want to run.
Fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Or you're a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, center, power forward.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
We'll get to a football Damian Lillard.
We probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing.
I'm a shooting guard.
His reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
Shooting guard.
What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
They've got Al Farouk Aminu. Koopa's out there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Bayless in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And now we have a chance to check out Quick here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in scoring, first in three-point field goal percentage, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nicholson's checked in. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson
Great D.
for Andre
Oh,
Biombo, he's checked in for Davis. Now the pass to Nicholson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson left side.
Green light.
And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
Green, green, green.
Thompson's got 20.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. On the wing.
Hell no, nigga. Let's go.
Golden State's gone
the ball.
from outside the arc tonight.
Let's see.
Here's Barnes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the
That's
block.
a bad pass.
That time
Still
the
lady.
defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Damn.
Now let's go to Doris first. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, he was tremendous. He finished with 45 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
That shit,
Well,
nigga.
they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Freak. The feed to Aminu. Wants to get it to Nicholson and does. The shot is off.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Nicholson with the bucket.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
And let's step aside for a minute to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 2 games. Damian Lillard, number 1.
Being at the top
Green
of
light.
that list, I mean, he's
Come on,
obviously
man.
been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates.
I don't know what the fuck he was passing to.
He can get his own offense.
Shit.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 12-3 run. Thompson dishes to Livingston. He feeds it to Bogut. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 17. And there's Thompson.
Let's go, man.
The assist by Thompson. 26 points for Freak.
Oh, yeah.
Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
Inside.
Pass that up. Let's go. Easy,
nice feed on the run.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now here's Lillard. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Nicholson. Barnes grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements.
Oh,
You got
shit.
to rebound. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Lillard, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. To the inside, Aminu, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And
That is a jump, bro.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from Damian Lillard for 3, and he knocks it down.
Wet like water,
Looking
so.
from there from Thompson. Thompson's got 29.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him. He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And fouled hard that time.
Oh shit, they got that one.
The Warriors have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have...
Cause beating
After one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it.
Coach, fuck you.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Thompson. He has 29 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Look at that shit. It's a whole foul.
Been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
I got a foul and everything. Them niggas ain't called it.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Thompson is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Lillard against Thompson. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closer. Lock at 6. Softly drops in the floater. Lillard's got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on
shit.
Yeah, and that's
Draymond.
field goals
Shit.
now, Greg. They've allowed.
Man, y'all niggas need to train. Go ahead and hit that motherfucking sub, man.
McCollum kicks to Lillard.
Great D.
Thompson.
Fucking pass to Steph Curry, man. Go ahead and lay there, my
On
nigga.
the assist by Thompson. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Nicholson passes to Aminu. A 3-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Curry kicks to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. He dishes it to Bogut. And stolen by
Shit,
Biombo.
I ain't meant to do that pass.
Aminu, the pass to McCollum. Here's Biombo. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Oh, they got some mics on. Shit.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Bayless is checked in for the Trailblazers. Passes it to Biombo. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Biombo's got 7.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them
all day, man. All day.
For Portland, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And Aminu kicks to McCullough. And
shut up, nigga.
Sends it back. And that looks good.
Fuck you going, bitch.
Warriors leading by 22. Dishes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Right. Oh,
Thompson with the
that's in, nigga. Let's go.
Thompson's got 34.
Everything going
busting their ass.
Start the third, 80% shooting thus far.
My people, I'm busting their ass.
And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. Damian Lillard, number 1. 3 is
fuck Damian Lillard. He ain't need shit.
Here are two men that you have to say, Kevin, learned early the importance of sharing. They really have a knack for distributing the ball well.
Ed Davis is checked in for Nicholson. And the Warriors also making
he said that shit. We gonna beat the Lakers in 6.
And here we go with Thompson running it.
Go to state in 6. What happened? Got their ass swept. Talk all that shit, nigga. Back it up,
on the
nigga.
steal and the quick feet on the break.
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball
The
up
ball,
and
nigga.
not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
Now, here's Aminu. He's covered by Thompson. They set the screen. Just 2 to shoot. McCollum, no good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. Another 3.
Andre Iguodala.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. Thompson.
Bust.
And another 3.
He totally lost.
This is a gear. Matt his ass twerk. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, people. Look at that shit, people. Well, let me turn around, y'all niggas can see this shit. Let me unzoom it. Hell nah, and shot at 3.
This defender broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
To end the run, and McCollum the bucket on the
bust his ankles, man.
And it's 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Davis setting the pick for McCollum. He kicks it to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Here's Bayless. Thompson with the rebound.
Get the horse, man. I get your
Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Aminu dishes to Bayless. Davis sets a screen. Bayless the pass to Aminu. Kicks it to Bayless. Buries it down low. Bayless has got his first bucket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Thompson outside, and the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCollum. Biombo kicks to McCollum. Offensive rebound. And fouled as he went up to the dunk.
Damn,
Aggressive move, it'll shoot 2.
Boy.
And it goes on Draymond Green. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Are you on TS and hi, I'm new like my name.
Change here.
Yeah.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Thompson dishes to Livingston, and he gets the bucket.
Shit, Livingston. Shit.
Livingston's got his second basket of the night.
Hit that sub button, bro.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead
I'm a
pass.
P3 man, you should run.
Quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
I am a I got PS4, bro. I ain't got no PS3.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. This
I had a PS3, but I gave it to my girl.
We'll see how much things
I don't want that piece of shit. I got a PS4, bro.
Pro 3.
And for Portland, they're shooting in the fourth quarter.
Pro 3.
Down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. It's stolen by
Nigga ain't no PS4, my nigga.
Running the floor all by himself. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode.
Ain't no PS4, my nigga. I know y'all got a PS4, man. Who the fuck's in for PS3?
A lot of fast break points.
On
Only
card,
broke
I'm
me.
a Pro 3, but I'm a cheeser, but I'm on PS4.
To the left
Oh.
lane. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Thompson.
Shit, I love PS4 because shit.
Yes, and with this one
2K, you can't go in the party, motherfucker, on the PS3 version. That shit is trash. Only thing you can do is on the fucking black tops. Who the fuck will play black tops on motherfucker online on PS3?
Win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
That's the only thing you can't do on 2K17. Black tops, man. On the PS3 version, you can't go in the party on PS3 version. That shit's ass.
You could just sense how this one was going to go.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thompson. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented.
So what type of games you getting on PS3?
Differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Davis, the pass to Bayless. Goes up on the high post. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Mayo kicks to Thompson.
Don't got PS3.
And good. As it just snugs right down.
Oh, you don't get PS3?
This is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And
I thought you said you got a PS3.
extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this
Pro
team.
3, not PS3.
Home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
You got no games on there, my nigga?
And Kenny Smith.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
I want my avocado to be Asian now.
2K17 is ass.
Oh. 2K17. She said 2K17 is ass. Yeah, I know that's right. Don't play that shit. I said the best 2K to me are also fucking 15 and motherfucking 16.
2K16 is way better.
Yeah, 2K16 is way better though. But you still have 2K15 though. 15 is way better too though.
1.5 is also really good.
Yeah. And 2K14 was pretty good too though. Well, 17 is ass. Cause I still got the same ass part like it was in 16. Hey bro, thanks for welcome to my channel, man. Hit that sub button.
Didn't play 1.4.
Oh, you didn't play 2K14?
2K15 and 2K16.
I did, bro. Shit. It was on the PS4. I did, bro. This shit on motherfucking PS4. I know every motherfucker played 2K14 on the PS4 when it first came out.
I might get 1.8 just maybe though.
You might get 2K18. Shit, I ain't paying motherfucker $150 for that shit. They can suck a dick with that shit. Shit, nigga, you got bands like that. Shit, I'm proud of you, my nigga. Shit.
Just PC, there are more parks.
It is. I would pay the PC version on 2K.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know about that.
I'm Slices Move 93.
Excited. I mean, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm sorry. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks.
Hit that sub button, bro, man.
We waited and waited for this team to come together and start.
Hey, who played 2K14 on the PC, man, or 2K17 on the PC? I ain't played that. I want to try that shit out. This shit kind of raw as hell on PC, or is it trash?
But how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market?
I want to try that shit.
As important as it used to be?
No.
Let me know, man.
When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team. They're about 29th market. You know, San Antonio Spurs win the NBA champions, small market teams.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Trailblazers in Portland. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full.
Pass the ball.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that one.
What's your GT?
I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Johnson, Chandler Parsons out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Williams.
Shit, how about that new motherfucking Tekken 7 come out, man, next month?
Johnson, the pass to
Think about getting that shit.
That three off the mark. So for Dallas, their last game a win against New Orleans.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
And I think most fans thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their opportunity.
Let's go, man.
Overtime wasn't going to go their way, but
what's your hammer at?
credit for pulling it out.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by three.
And he can time his
When you say what's whack?
perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
What?
Outside Curry.
No, why you say that, man?
High post, and the Warriors tack on two more.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit.
Something because I'm with the Golden State Warriors, man.
Big man Andrew Bogut saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks
again, I thought I got the
motherfucking
rebound.
2 or 3 here to start off the game. Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively.
See, Cleveland got an old ass Daniel Williams. He trash, man. Oh fuck, they got that old ass nigga.
Start out the game. Now the dish to Bogut on the wing. Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting.
How old Kyle Curry is, man? What was that? 39, some shit, man.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop.
Oh, he can shoot threes like crazy, though, man. Oh, wow. But he not a sniper like Stephen Curry is.
With that one hand tomahawk slam.
Thompson with the bucket.
Your heads up aggressive play right there.
Put on the Kyrie size up escape.
Now Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Well, who will win this Golden State versus Cleveland in the finals next month, man? I am money on Golden State, man. My money on Golden State.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who,
it's
if he
deadly.
gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
I mean, the motherfucking Golden State gonna win the finals next month, man. That's what it means. Shit. Especially got the second best player in the world, KD, man.
He dishes it to Teletovic.
You know what I'm saying? Most people said, shit, KD is LeBron's weakness, man. I don't think so, man.
Thompson misses.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Johnson dishes to Williams. Picks it out to Johnson. Back to Williams. Leans from outside. Nice jump shot.
In 2K, put on the Kyrie size up escape.
Beautiful.
Feeds to Thompson. Lets it go from
They're
14. In the hoop for his third make for the field.
What you say about 2K14?
It's a deadly ankle breaker.
And the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, 16.
Passes to Johnson. Dishes to Parsons. There's the screen. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Oh, you talking about 16?
Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams'
Yeah.
last encounter, and their field goal percentage was
shit.
off the charts.
Scorching.
I know that Jamal Crawford is deadly as hell. I know everybody used that to part.
Klay Thompson. Here's Toledovich.
What is this crazy? This crossover.
The drive by Thompson, and he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting.
That Chris Paul, that shit deadly too though. That Chris Paul, that shit deadly too though. I'm not gonna lie. I got that shit too. That Chris Paul, man, that Chris Paul shit is nasty crossover.
Jamal has an ass escape.
Shit, I got that shit too. Do I got that shit? Oh no.
Kyrie Gudeyev.
Hey, bro, try that Chris Paul crossover. See you lucky, man.
The three-point game is such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Warriors, #1.
You know, unlike some of the other team statistics, there are a few key guys who have helped get them to the top of the leaderboard more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strengths by getting good looks from behind the arc.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That's good.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
They set the pick. Thompson for three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Let's go, man.
12 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here is Roth. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Oh, they call this a gay ass.
Offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
On the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Curry is out there with Thompson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Parsons. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way.
He got an ugly ass jump shot.
A couple blocks in that game as well.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch
Green.
Doris Burke.
Green.
Well, Kev, Freak in the
Green.
against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He ended up with 44 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy
I shout me out, please, please go.
His legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's Parsons.
What up, bro?
After the made shot,
hit that sub runner, man. You know, from the channel.
On the break, Curry leading the charge.
You know, to the channel, hit that sub runner, man.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he gets it back. Curry against Parsons to halt the run.
Well, he's stuck on 2K?
Parsons got his second basket of the night.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And it's good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
They grab their own miss. Johnson kicks to Teletovic. Here's Marjanovic, guarded by Green. Parsons against Curry. Parsons outside. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Thompson, and down it goes. Dunked through on the wonderful assist.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
They set the screen. Roten dishes to Teletovic. Parsons for 3. Parsons can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 19. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Let's go, man.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Oh, shit.
Sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle.
White Owl. Darren Williams.
But still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks again, Doris. .129 left in the first half.
I'm sleepy, man.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. That one goes. Count. Thompson's got 11.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of it. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The drive by Thompson.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three. Left side, Parsons. With 1 on the clock. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
All right, listen up.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a game we've seen here for Thompson. 22 points, and those 4 3-pointers he said have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. We've got Williams, Mirza Toledovich out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Johnson, 2 on the clock. Williams can't hit. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry.
He can't guard me, man.
Goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Williams. He's got 6. The high post shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Williams has got 8 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Curry passes to Thompson. Pulls up from the corner. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Williams can't hit.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. Dallas also making some changes. Anderson comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Roten subbed in for Tyler Johnson.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Williams following the basket by Stephen Curry. Williams with the ball. He's got 8. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the rejection by Ezeli. They got him on the arm, but it still can. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. And that one misses. It's Iguodala with the drive. Misses from short range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Anderson kicks to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Zeller's checked in.
Cody Zeller.
Here's Powell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Picked by Zeller. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Roten, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. Freak number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, and you need that kind of burst from the off-guard position, and boy, does he ever give it to him. I mean, he's a constant threat and a potent weapon.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over to the left wing. Iguodala with a screen on Williams. And 2 shots.
Oh, L. I thought it was the L1.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season. And rightfully so.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Roten. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. No good. Great D that time from Iguodala. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Ezeli. Shot from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Ezeli's got his second basket. Williams kicks to Roten. .133 left to play in the third. Can't hit from in close. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Roten. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Williams. He kicks to Roten. 5 to shoot. The shot. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
And he gets it to go.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Right wing. Stolen away. Thompson outside. And it's Golden State with another.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. They need this. 13 feet away. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson against Williams. Thompson dishes to Azili and stolen by Zeller. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Roten. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Roten's got 5 now. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
It was his head.
Thompson's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Thompson in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Mayo in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Just 5 to shoot. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, guys. That one seriously shook the building there. That's what we call a monster dunk.
Picked by Zeller. Mayo against Williams. Pass to Powell. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Anderson, who's checked in for Dallas. Weber comes in for Williams. .124 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Powell. Here's Weber. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they've taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thompson. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Anderson passes to Powell. Weber against Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson, and Thompson sends it back. He feeds it to Ezeli. Launches it. And another 3 from Thompson. Thompson's got 47 points.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Here's Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.